continuing the directions from the last section. We're solving for B on all of these problems. So let's go to 28. We've got parallel lines cut by transversal, so we need to mark. And honestly, we could have stopped there because B and 35 have what? The same mark. So we know that B is equal to 35 degrees. B is 35 degrees. In problem 29, these two angles form a what? A line. So we have this linear pair, and we know that to solve for a missing angle in a linear pair, we can add them up and set that equal to 180 degrees, because the line is 180 degrees. So what is the measure of angle B in problem 29?
155.
155 degrees. Very good. Okay, problem 30. Once again, we want to mark. And we can be done at this point. Do B and 57 have the same mark or different marks? The same, so we know that B is equal to 57 degrees. Alright, do B and 101 have the same mark or different marks? The same, so B is equal to 101 degrees. Okay, in problem 32, let's make sure that we only are looking at the relevant information. So we have parallel lines here, and they're cut by this transversal. So we just want to work with this section over here. We don't care about that over there. Don't let that confuse you. So let's mark our angles. Okay, do B and 125 have the same mark or different marks? The same. And these, I have 2 marks in each. So B is equal to 125 degrees. If they had different marks, we would set them up by adding them together and setting that equal to 180 degrees. Very good. All right, in problem 33, what kinds of angles do we have?
Vertical.
Vertical angles, and vertical angles are always
Congruent.
So B is equal to
39.
39 degrees. Okay, let's set up our marks. Okay, do these two angles that have information about them, are they the same mark or different marks? They're different. So we just talked about this. We have to add them up and set that equal to what? 180. So I'm actually going to go ahead and write out the plus and the equal 180 first. So over here, I got to put one of the angles, which is 29x plus 2. And right here, I got to put another one of the angles, which is 59x plus 2. I just spaced it out to make a point that I'm adding the two angles together. Okay, 2 plus 2 is 4. Good, you got that. 59 plus 29.
88.
How much?
88.
88. Good. All right, what do we need to do next? Subtract 4 from both sides. So 88x equals 176. Divide both sides by 88. X equals
2.
2. Very good. X equals 2. All that work for 2. Alright, let's mark it. Do they have the same mark or different marks? Even without finishing, we know that they would have different marks. So, once again, I'm going to put my plus sign. I'm going to put my equals 180. I'm even going to change the color this time to make it very clear. Put one of the angles here, 11 plus 7x, and I'm adding that to the other angle, which is 17x plus 1. Okay, what is 11 plus 1? 12. What is 17x plus 7x? 24x. If I subtract 12, I've got 24x equals 100 what? 168. Now I have to divide both sides of the equation by 24. So x equals 7. Very good.